Good morning. We're going to see this Hindu paper analysis of 17th of July. So, just a criticizing channel. It's not to hurt anyone, but given a public opinion of what is happening and what can be done in a different perspective. We're going to see a dimension what can be done. That's it. So, starting from it, the government has set up a new panel of NSO data. So, it's good. So collecting all the data and computing or analyzing and giving a statistical data of a survey is very good, well and good. The same thing, Indian income tax has bring in this AIS. Such a thing, I think, such kind of data producing a useful perspective, like not only providing an opportunity for the government to collect data for preparation of income tax is rather well and good. At the same time, such data should to find the needy people and provide the information and they provide the facility for the people. Such cost to be bring by the government, so people may even get benefit over it. So such thing can be brought over this scheme. Of speaking AAP conference with the joint opposition meets in Bangalore today. Yeah, people are coming together, man. They are coming together for this Lok Sabha election, 24 election. Great things are going to come out, and we'll see about this in future period of time. So, no ticket for unpopular candidate, says Chowdan. Okay, assembly poll. As far as opinion, popular unpopular candidates not a ping. People who is willing to provide service and who is willing to sacrifice his life for the well-being of the people are required for this nation rather than thinking about popularity. Service is more required. Politics is not for the place of earning or getting more popular and coming out and having the people in some kind of dilemma. I want the people to be cautious about who they are going to select, whoever may be. Understand your candidates and such kind of data to be presented. As the government is collecting data regarding their financial perspective, financial perspective is being not an open data for to understand it and clarify it. Rather than thinking about it, government can give an perspective of what are this education qualification, what is their previous criminal records. Open data is available to it. People can go and analyze and get a new thing, and if that has been possible, such kind of unpopular candidate, popular candidate question may not arise in India. So this next thing is Haryana government was warned about dysfunctional ITU barrier gates in last AAP. Nothing to say about it. God may help everyone. 10,000 for each affected family. River level being fall below danger mark. Also, Delhi is being totally in a great cause of people. 26,000 people has been evacuated during this flood. Around 21,500 camps has been set all over the Delhi. But Yamuna river has rised around 205 meters. It's a it's a great disaster, and people are being moved to a place, but many things has been affected, including basic necessity, televisions. Yeah, television is a basic necessity for the people who are living in home, and this is not a normal thing. Around it could cost to repair a huge cost. Vehicles has been dipped in water, cell phones, documents, computers, electronic gadgets, bulbs, electricities, painting, walls, whatever the things they had, even jewels, has been lost in this flood. People has lost their livelihood. I've seen people who are having bookstores in the area in Delhi, but on the river basis, bookstores, books, shops, electronic gadget shops, all this has been placed and all gone and fled. And this may give the exist and going concern of the businesses being affected. The government should rather giving a 10,000 rupee to affected people to seek over the government insurance policy and push them to provide what they are being affected, and ask the insurance scheme policy to provide actual relief to the people rather than a 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees is for the day-to-day activities, but to resume a business, resume the livelihood, the 10,000 rupees, it's not enough. 26,000 people has been affected, but how many families been going? So this 10,000 is families, ration card, are more than around 5 10,000 family would be there. So this thing to be taken into care, government need to analyze the perspective over the schemes. Government organized special camp for who last the document in the flood. Yeah, majorly students has been massively affected. The education board of test books, notebooks, laptops, tablets, mobile phones. Many people are going through some online courses, classes, electricity affect these electronic instrument. Government is not in a way to give everything. It's in running in a deficit way, or I don't know. It's not ever. I don't know about the politics of the or the financial thing of Delhi government or a Delhi institution, but people need to know if they are going to announce something, mass people should support them. I, on this behalf, I want to tell all over the world, all over the people living in India to help these people in flood. Many people has been affected. Many people lost their livelihood in this flood. So people must come forward and provide some a little money from their pockets to the charitable institution. Charitable institution to come forward and collect them and give and provide the and resume or bring the people to their point of livelihood. Help them in their business. That, as a saying, giving food rather than teaching them is more than good. But people know to they know what to do, but we need to provide some financial support. So I come up with this idea, but people need to come again and come closer to this. Free coaching scheme for SC, ST, OBC students remain defunct and dispute of CM promise. Yeah, the backward class people, backward tribe people need to be come up. So it's not all, they are the pillars of the government. They are the class of people who are establishing the government all over it. So when they come up, the whole India come up. That's a saying. That's a truth. So not only the education should bring a light to them, such education to be given to them. Education is not a necessary, it is it's a main course of livelihood. It's not a necessary, but it's a livelihood. If it been brought to them, they can be brought to the light of the world. They don't need to have their traditions to be respected, and their livelihood should be uplifted. So this two things to be promised, and the government promises to be fulfilled. I I believe so. They will be fulfilling this. Have a great respect to the governments and the people who are running it. May God show some light to them. So BJP tie-ups and religious party looking for outcomes of NDA meeting tomorrow. Yeah. So this is the opposition leader parties have been joined together in the I think it's in Bengaluru. They are coming up. Believe so. What are they going to make? So outcome. So opposition PT going to give a good thing over it, and I believe so. A good competition is required to show the BJP's government to show their mass. They're showing mass competition, and mass competition should be there. Competition is a very good thing. The rather a good competition will bring up a good leader, and a good leader will provide a good respect to the employer of this people. When a competition comes out, government will show off the true faces, whoever may be the opposition or who is the ruling public. True faces will come up, and the mass people will know what is the true reality of this. Whoever may be, I'm not saying this opposition or the national leaders. I'm not saying anyone, but when a good competition comes up, people will be get truly benefited. I believe so. Competition is well and good, So I more competition should come up, and people should know who are they going to elect them, and that is a mass thing I'm expecting. I'm having a very happy over it. This coming up of joining of this opposition parties. So these are all good news. Boy dies in the hospital after trashed by teacher. Oh my, 12-year-old boy has died in a hospital by a teacher in Madhya Pradesh, Gawandhar, and this further legal steps taken based on the cause of death, the postpartum, punished by him by the teacher, and the teacher has beaten the boy on previous occasion. Well, oh my God, and this kind of activity, there's no word of saying that the teacher is the god for knowledge. He is the ladder to bring the students to show the light. So if he takes some decision, we should respect him. But such decision has crossed the line that makes the heart sorrow. I can't believe so. The teachers are the light for the society. It's a very sad thing. What happens? Government should take some steps to show what is correct, what is the legal way, what is dharma. Dharma should be laid there. So Mamta has sent high-level teams to review the floods in North Bengal. Good, well, good. High-level people should be sent, and people should be vacated from their places, and they should be given relief. So this kind of high rain has, oh my God, it's a sad thing. Not be able to speak out. May God bless them. Yeah, China event raises concern over Indian only ape. Oh my God. 20 visa waves and high risk of extinction. The forest has been cut down. Reforestation should become than deforestation. So reforestation of planting more trees, planting more fruit bearing trees. You want to provide fruits, you want to provide some kind of food to the living being. I'm planting trees for oxygen is good, but if not a single tree is being laid for the food and just for oxygen, I don't get the concept of this saving any human being, saving any being. People are growing, say, flower bearing trees, some kind of religious trees. Religious trees is well and good, but I want to know such trees to provide food. If a tree is not able to provide a basic necessity of the food or something, whatever you grow is nothing, man. So I believe so. Rather than providing food to this kind of this beings or any animals, extinction animals, provide natural food, natural organic manure to the trees, and provide a distance between these beings and give them their livelihood, and don't disturb them. They will come up with a solution. Human think that they are the only people who can provide everything and they can control everything, so they can have everything. Such a thing is unnecessary, and such a thing is stupidity. So they should give a proper living conditions for them and allow them to live their own life, not to disturb them. That's the great thing we want to give to this nature, so that that will not disturb us. That we can see of disturbing the nature, we been disturbed massively through floods, through hurricanes, through many natural calamities not being said in words. So this is Kanvadia died in electrocution after a vehicle of the devotees come in contact with a high tension overhead wire in Bhavanpur area of Uttar Pradesh, taking to deaths of 6 in an incident. Oh my God. Cables to be laid properly and drivers to be precautioned properly. I want to speak of this concern. Many vehicles are nowadays coming with a high tech instrument, well and good, but the same thing, a good proper driving should be provided to them, and such kind of electric pole be highlighted with colors and indication to know it's a danger sign should be placed so people may drive safely, and such kind of incidents can be prevented. So I'm sorry for that, and deep condolences. Monsoon season is coming up good. Also, by education plus of seeing it's all in the mind. That's good, good. Such kind of curriculum given by the Hindu paper. It's I have my brother's son is also in the school. They have providing this Hindu plus, and the people of Hindu people, writers, editors, been appearing before the students and explaining about what is in the Hindu paper, what are the things, what is the things we bringing about in the students. It's a very good thing. I'm happy to hear about this initiation, and congratulating the Hindu paper of this, and in connecting with the students and saying what are the scholarship available for them for the future, right? And what can be done, such kind of thing, and increasing and skills and improving the vocabulary skills, and connecting with the people, and how this newspaper affect the daily life and educating them is a very awesome thing the Hindu is doing. And thank you, Hindu. Akhilesh reiterates opposition to uniform civil code. Wow, uniform civil code is a rather very mass topic to speak. It's not a thing of speaking in a simple words or can't be given as diversified by many people. It can't be united. As my saying, it is more difficult to unite. Has population been diverse through many religion belief and caste belief of bringing this UCC may bring up different perspective in people, and national belief may come up, and thought of the government over UCC with a great thought. I have a great respect over this governments of giving this UCC code, but I don't know how they are going to bring it with a great struggle over. And as the elections are coming out, they may have to have a step with a very cautious step. They should keep up to make this mostly the minorities and tribes in tribals votes or the minority votes. Yeah, they need to have steps which are more than a walking in a glass. That is more a very thin glass they are walking in. So government must take a good steps over it. Yeah, good. The Union Ministry of Social Justice of Empowerment, Ramesh Athwali, has given as UCC not against Muslim, and it was invoked with secular outlook. Yeah, his words are true. As I see, what he is saying is appeal to Muslims, not about the UCC, and the case-based census should not be restricted only to OBC, but must be done to all communities, says the Union Minister. That's a good thing. Of saying that government should give the report of what are the total vote and what is the thing. They need to provide the census detail. Yes, they have the Aadhaar database. If they are able to provide the data to the government, to the open public, a statistical thing is being given to public, it will be most helpful for the public to oversee what is happening, and such may give a different perspective of what is happening. As the census has not been provided since 2011, as I know of my knowledge, if that been conducted and people are able to know what is happening, that may give a good understanding of what will cause of the UCC. Rail plan of Kerala BJP chief changes stance. Oh, the plan of the silver line, the party as a final call, they have a different stance. The 50 crore detailed project of the silver line is to also lash out to CM seminar of UCC code on the Kohli could stay here. Say, okay, we will see what happened. A good rail plane is required for them, as at the hilly region need to be connected to the different part, and the roads are being narrowed. If railways comes out, it may have a good connectivity among the people. Mm, yeah, I'm not like willing to speak about this problem because I'm very very I'm down. My heart is broken to see this news. Of speaking this news may broke my heart. I'm sorry, but I have a deepest apology or deepest sorrow for a girl, and may God bless her, and may God may give strength to this girl of this instance. Police officers, police department, government should take a stringent rule, and such act should bring fear in people, not even to think about such kind of act ever again in the human history. I may continue the part 2 later. Thank you.